Can you hear me? All right. it doesn't give me a spot to actually reply to your messages, so I figured I would just unmute my microphone. I have a save game, but it's very expensive. But yeah, I just figured that
This story is a work
I'll
of
start
fiction.
it off from the beginning so you can see what it's like.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
Somebody else is
The
watching,
contract
but they jumped
has
out.
been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided. Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the...
Is everything showing okay? Awesome. For the record, you're the first person who's watched me play a game. Streaming, that is.
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker. Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries.
Stop right there! Get away.
Take him down, Joker!
Go down!
Get him, Joker!
Let's go.
Everyone else, head to position.
Ravage them!
Use room speed.
Persona! Go down!
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with more of them? Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door! You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird read. Come on, run!
end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
Yeah. It kind of put me in one of them when I first saw this game.
Let's do this, Senpai!
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Persona!
You're mine. It's time. There.
That's the landing! I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what
I
just
really like
happened,
this
but I
game
take it
because
you're
you
okay?
actually get to hear them talk and not just have to read the subtitles.
Wait, bad news. Enemy backups headed your way.
It kinda
You
adds
need
to
to
the
book it
immersion.
right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
She's
Joker,
actually
you need to
new
get
to this
out of there.
game because
Go,
in the
go, go.
original version she wasn't in it. I made it through quarter ways
All
of
right,
this game,
let's do it.
and she's not really much in it except for like the first part. So I'm assuming that she really comes in around the last bit. Or close to the last bit anyway.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
I don't think I've heard of that before. Oh, yeah. I haven't got to... I watched the first few episodes of that. I haven't got to actually sit down and watch that yet fully.
See ya.
What do you think about it overall so far?
Huh, what a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Get over there.
I'm talking about the anime. I've not heard of the, not heard of. I don't know what the Phantom Hive is because I've only watched the first few episodes of Black Butler. My wife wanted me to get into it, but we just haven't really had the time because by the time we have time, you know,
Suspect secured.
we're normally too wiped out to sit down and watch something together, and she's got to be in bed early because she has to be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Yeah, I heard that the second season wasn't so great.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
Did they give it closure on the first season?
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate.
There's quite a few animes I wish they would have
You want
done
another
a second
shot?
season to, but they just seem to stop.
Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can
Well,
be used as video
Then
evidence?
yeah, I'll probably just stop at the first one. Let's see. Are you thinking it could be used as video evidence? Of course not. What do you mean? I'll just be quiet.
Hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail,
Pretty sure I would have
defamation,
gotten that kick to the
possession of
stomach
weapons.
either way, so.
Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Let's see here. So here, now this game is kind of tricky. I'm not going to do safe because, I mean, I just don't feel like I'm really going to be able to enjoy it that way. Let's see. Easy. For those with casual experience, battles are optimized for beginning players. Okay. For those who want balance between exciting gameplay and a providing story, you can change it any time. Ah, boy. Tailored just for those seeking a ruthlessly brutal challenge, you can change the play at any time. For those seeking expert level. Yeah. Now this game is difficult even on easy, so I'll stick with easy. I know a lot of people be like, oh, you should play it on at least normal, but I've beat this
You
game
should know
before,
your
not
place.
not the gold version, but the original, and I mean, even on easy, it was really difficult with the bosses and stuff. Now, one thing I didn't really take into account is that I have all
Sign
those
here.
DLC.
It's a
on it,
confession
so it might not
under
be
your
as
name.
hard. But then again,
I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
this guy's a psychopath.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Damn, you already kicked my ass. What more are you gonna do? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. Let's see here. I believe his name is... Oh. Hold on. Delete.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
No comment on that.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand. I didn't expect it'd be you. You'll be answering my questions this time. Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it. True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now, tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
You are held captive.
You're not the only one.
A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game
Did I mention that this is kind of like a
day.
dating simulator too? Because like, there's multiple people you can romance on here.
For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own.
If you romance them all, then it has a pretty funny ending. Like, well, it's not the ending, but like, on Valentine's Day, they'll all like find out about each other, and there's like this whole scene. Oh crap! No, I don't want to save over that. Yeah, sadly, she's not one of the options, but the teacher is, though. It's kind of funny how that works, ain't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line.
The teacher moonlights as a maid service, and I'm sure you understand what that means in Japan.
The doors to your left will open.
They do the cat talking and all that.
Help!
Yeah, you find out about it later in the game. I don't want to spoil anything.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
Yeah, what ended him up here was, the story starts out is that, your character walks up on a, politician trying to take advantage of a woman while he's drunk. And then he, because he has so much power, he tells the police that, you assaulted him. And so you're on probation. And that's kind of where the story really, starts off at, even though you're just not figuring that, finding out about that situation. But essentially that's why he's in a new town and so on and so forth. It goes in palaces, and the first palace is lust. I think the second one would be greed. And the first palace is actually the gym teacher. It's kind of wild, but that's all I'll say on that. Like I said, I don't want to spoil anything. Oh, and by the way, sorry for my voice, I hate it. I can't stand the sound of my voice. Like, my wife will record me talking to the kids or something, like during the 4th of July, and I heard my voice and it was like, it's worse than nails on a chalkboard. Like, I'd rather hear the nails on the chalkboard. Oh, that's a bit comforting.
Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
There's no time for that.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
Well, I'm sure your voice ain't boring.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
Alright. Let me know when you make it back. You back? Are you back? want to talk too much because my son's like not too far away from me. I was just curious if you had made it back because I didn't want to continue on without you. Can you hear me okay?
I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me. This is your room. I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to say something. It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Oh, I thought you were already back because it popped up, somebody was viewing. Yeah. I'll probably make it through the first part of this game. Let's see, what time is it? 12:34. Alright, yeah. And then around 1, if you want, we could play Among Us for a little bit. It's okay. I'm just happy that I figured out a way to where I could actually show you this. Because like I said, I really think that you'd like it. It really picks up as it goes.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning. Actually, the place doesn't look too bad. Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy. Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
Damn brat! I'll sue! Just get in the car.
Yeah, I've felt that way a few times. I remember when I was a kid, I was able to stay up for a whole week. And, but I kept feeling sicker from doing so. I miss the days when I could stay up for a whole week at a time and not, you know, I mean, it not affect me as bad as it does now, just staying up one night.
Don't give me that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Yeah, it happens more than you think it does. Believe me. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm not too big on, you know, like politics and stuff.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember
yeah, there's a twist
well.
at the end.
I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well. Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like.
The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
I would make a comment on that, but I don't want to take risk of spoiling anything.
Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Sorry, I got caught up in watching a video and just looked at the comments.
Looks like you're up. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about you. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Jeez, men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat. Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really, though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage? You brought it on yourself, though. Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in. I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage
damage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people suddenly.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure.
He
Your
also
judgment
plays a major
is quite
role.
often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Aww.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you.
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well,
I
I'm
said
off.
that,
I'll lock the place up.
the
So do
boy
whatever you
that
want
the,
for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops.
The boy that she met up with, he plays a major role in this game too. That's what I was saying.
You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
So do you want me to continue playing, or do you want to jump on Among Us? I asked because it's a perfect stopping place if you do. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save it and then I'll meet up with you on a computer.
I'll just add this.
We'll pick it back up tomorrow night.